الحمد لله الذي أنزل على عبده الكتاب واحلم يحشي الله إواجه أحمده سبحانه وتعالى وهو أهل حمد وثانى وأشهد أن لا إله إلا وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله ومصطفى اللهم صل وسلم على بكر رسولك محمد وأهله وصحبه وسلم. Alhamdulillah, we thank Allah Almighty always for every opportunity to learn to respect our Creator. Without the respect of our Creator, we will never ever be able to reach to the heights that Allah Almighty has intended us to reach. Adam alayhi salam, the first created man that was created in the heavens, Allah had him to venture and to explore every aspect of paradise. Seeing paradise, experiencing the people of paradise, the beings of paradise, because he was the first person, and experiencing all the marvelous sights and smells and sounds that tickled and inspired the inner being. But still, it was not enough for Adam. May Allah be pleased with him. Because it doesn't matter what physical movements we do, what kind of physical movements we do with our prayers or going on pilgrimage or what. Allah Almighty, the Creator, always looks at our hearts for sincerity. Sincerity is the highest level of worship. It is the highest level of respect. It is the highest level of love and connection. There is nothing outside of sincerity. So when Adam was created, he did many things. The soldiers, the angels, the soldier angels and all the other kinds of angels, they're all soldiers because they're workers for Allah Almighty, carried him on their shoulders, showing him endless territories, paradise, what sights, what smells, they're hearing, what he was hearing. And yet when Allah Almighty looked at his heart, he was still unhappy. Allah's wisdom is such we can't understand his wisdom. But when he taught Adam the names and natures of all things, it just was not an exercise of memorization of his intellect. We really cannot understand what goodness is, what evil is, except through experience. You cannot know the taste of honey unless you've tasted honey. No matter how well someone is able to articulate the taste, the origin, the smell, and the effects, still we cannot relate to it unless we have experienced it. So Adam had the names of everything. But when Allah Almighty looked at his heart, he saw that Adam was unhappy. So he made Adam to rest. And he took from Adam his rib. It was not a straight rib. It was a curve. The rib was curved. When it's curved like that, there's more strength and more support. And made him to sleep, and then from himself he created Eve, And when he came out of his sleep, he looked at her and he said, Hawa. Hawa means Eve. He said, are you Hawa? And she says, yes, I am Hawa. This is Allah Almighty, the Creator, bringing creation to life hidden to know about themselves so they may know about their Creator. And the only way that we can reach to the path or the station where our Creator has intended us to reach is that there must be perfection. Adam was not perfected. And this is why he was not balanced. He was unhappy because of the things that were outside of himself. So when Allah Almighty created Eve, it was something from himself that through his own consciousness he was not aware of, because Adam did not create himself. And this is why Allah Almighty created the man and the woman, because the man completes the woman and the woman completes the man. And now the society is saying, I don't need no man, I don't need no woman, I can complete myself. I got a good job and with good benefits, and I'm able to do what I want to do when I want to do it. And that's why the society is so caught in such chaos, because then we teach our children that, and we end up with single moms and single pops trying to raise unbalanced children, because we are unbalanced and we're trying to raise imbalanced children. It goes all the way back to the origin. The essence of Christianity, the essence of Judaism, the essence of Islam, the essence of religion is that the relationships must be straight. The relationships must be balanced. The mizan. Mizan means the balance. We must have balance in order to reach harmony, in order to reach to perfection. And that's why Allah Almighty sent 124,000 people to humanity from the time that humanity was created, only to remind them of a consciousness that is not recognized by the physical senses. It's like a desert. You may go to a desert, and we know that a desert is hot. We know that a desert there's only sand, hot sand. But they have found under the depths of that sand water. And many of the wars in the deserts were built on the fact that there was water under the desert. So whoever controlled the water controlled the territory. There are so many secrets that Allah Almighty hides, gives signs and symbols for secrets. They also found the secret of oil under the desert. Secrets are hidden beneath something.